play hand?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think so. I don't know.
This
Whatever.
used to be on ladder.
Yeah, as long as it's cool with both of them, I don't think it matters really what map they pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, you want to introduce? You want me to?
I'll go ahead. We'll switch off. Alrighty, homie G. Welcome everybody. My name is BC Palomino, hanging out with my homie G. G-Dog.
That's me.
And we are gonna go ahead and jump into this second set, best of 3 between SouLiTo and BCNSpades. These two players are tied up 1-1 right now. It's getting a little tense, a little hot. Is it me, or is it just really hot in here? It might be the sun, it might be the lack of air conditioning on. We do have BCNSpades spawning at the mid-right section of the map. Gonna go ahead and spawn as the red Protoss, and on the other end of the world, quite evenly on the other end is going to be SouLiTo as Blue Terran.
Yeah, it looks like just standard play so far, aside from these shenanigans with Dark Templar. So right now, nothing special happening. Like in every beginning of the game, there's really nothing to talk about right now. Just pylon, supply depot, the usual, because you have to have a supply depot or pylon to do anything else. I wonder, SouLiTo does that every time he drops the supply depot. I'm not sure if that's like there's a reason for that or if it's just like metagame.
I think it might. Maybe it's just a habit.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, because let's think about it. Let's pretend. Okay, this is what instantly comes into my mind is that with that supply depot up, the SCV actually has to go around the racks if another SCV wants to go ahead and scout, and maybe just that split second will mean life and death.
Well, normally I do that whenever I put down my second, if I put down my second supply depot really fast, so like I don't have a SCV not doing anything because it can't get back to the mineral patch. So yeah, I mean you're probably right. I mean you don't normally really see that in games anymore. So you should know something to wrap your mind around. Gateway gonna go down for BCNSpades, another pylon, standardness. Barracks gonna pump out a marine. Orbital is going to go down. No gas yet for either player. Oh, yep, Protoss has gas.
Now I have a challenge for us. I want our next game that we cast together, this next game that we come up to. I want us to go through at least one game without saying standard once. Do you think we can do it? Might be a fun challenge.
Then, like, I think that's. It's just fun saying standard, though. It's just like standard schmander, It's like, it's a habit. Okay, we can do it.
Alright, so we are seeing a
There's just some common play going on.
Yeah, right. We are seeing a Rax expand going down. Now, SouLiTo with all of these games has seen DTs coming out from BCNSpades, so I wonder if he's going to be extra safe about this, or extra vigilant with his with the scans, with his orbital command scans. Say that 3 times, and then I will kiss you.
Command scan, command scan, command scan. Boom! Metagame.
Metagame.
Anyway, one stalker's gonna come out, maybe trying to see a 4-gate happening. Oh, nope, there goes he. Where's that probe going? I just saw a bunch of minerals be lost. What is he building?
I think we're going to see another DT shenanigans as we do have this fast second gas. 2 gates going down. Very odd play. And the Twilight is going down. Will this be a flop for BCNSpades as he has been doing this in the past 2 games?
Maybe this time he's rushing High Templars.
Oh.
Gonna rush those High Templar drops. And
that would be really sexy, actually. I think that would be very sexy. Use Standardo?
Standardo. Metagame.
That sounds awkward to say. It's like difficult for my brain and my mouth. Alright, so we do see a Twilight and a Robo going down. I think we are going to see some Blink Obs play coming out here in response to this fast expand. That's what I would assume, but maybe we'll see a DT Shrine. DT Shrine with Obs?
He has not seen the hidden pylon yet, so yeah, this could definitely... Wow, he's gonna rush Blink, which is pretty, I guess he just wants Blink fast. He could be going for some kind of one base Blink Stalker all in.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're gonna see.
But there is one bunker there which is gonna do a lot of damage, so maybe since there is Blink, he can Blink up and kind of deter those Marines in those bunkers out of the bunkers. So they have to come up and fight the Stalkers, which one Stalker can kill like, what, 3 Marines?
I may perhaps unmicroed.
Well, yeah, unmicroed, like just straight up. So probably, I don't know.
Now, I've done this one-base blink shenanigans many times as a response to Terran, and I can personally say that the one thing that counters this is you need to be as fast as humanly possible. You need to get to that base before your opponent gets more than 2 Marauders. Once they hit 2 Marauders and start adding on more, it becomes a very difficult cookie or shell or egg or pumpkin to crack.
Well, right now there is already 1 Marauder on the field, 3 bunkers. That's a lot of bunkers. That's really a lot of bunkers. Normally 2 would do, but he's gonna go for 3. So that's you know, just being really protective about it, I guess, in case those rocks do decide to go down. He's gonna build the supply depot. Excuse me. Anyway, here comes this big blink up, probably. Or is he gonna blink up?
Oh, buddy, gonna get that high ground.
Oh, there's that blink.
Yeah, really, getting these Marines to go ahead and engage outside of the base. One stalker gonna get microed back into the main. And we are going to see some dancing.
Is going to be kind of out of position. He's going to kind of get one of those.
And 2 Marauders out with the concussive shell. Going to make this very difficult for more blunkage.
Oh, he's going to pull all of his SCVs. Nice blink away.
Right. Do you think this may not work out in BCNSpades' favor as he does not have an expansion to fall back on?
There is no expo.
Right now,
he doesn't. Continue.
No, I don't want
to. Yeah, there's. Oh, that's. We're getting 3 more stalkers. This is definitely kind of all in.
Absolutely. He needs to kill him with this army. Really putting BCNSpades in a tough situation.
All these bunkers are empty, and one of these bunkers is gonna fall, possibly 2 or 3.
It's kind of funny to see SCVs rushing to an empty bunker to repair.
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
He's trying to make him think. He's playing mind games with him all the time. Oh man. So all those SCVs did lose a lot of mining time though, but still there's just too many units, it seems like, at the moment. But maybe if Spades can make it to out of this crucial point for Terran, this crucial and mid-game phase, he can maybe come back and just outmass, maybe. Or he should just pull up his probe and go for it, which is probably what I would do right now.
G-Dog, would you mind messaging 9K hit the opponent that he plays next, if you don't mind?
Like leaving the game, or?
No. Oh, never mind. I thought you'd be able to pick up, look at the brackets and message him. You can message him in chat. Oh. Just his opponent that's next. All right, so this is really tough. BCNSpades. Although the armies do look pretty even. These stalkers with the blink. His name is 9K. BCN 9K. In chat, his name is Beeper. All right, SCV's coming off, but it looks like this bio army is getting whittled down. I think SouLiTo is going to be a little sour if he loses this game. I really do think he can hold this though, but it is becoming a positioning battle as this blink tech is really that option that's gonna bring BCNSpades victory.
Yes, I'm trying. I almost got it.
Thank you very much, man.
Now, what's his playham name?
I'm not sure. If you click, hover over the name.
So you want me to tell him his opponent?
I want you to. I would appreciate it if you would type in his opponent's name and character code in the chat box for the stream.
Oh, for the stream?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna game.
All these SCVs coming off, looking like a desperate situation. A lot of money in the bank for SouLiTo. 3 racks is maximum. Now he is able to. It does look like he's able to go ahead and keep his natural. Really, BCNSpades is depending on continuing to whittle down this army. A lot of stalkers right now. We're gonna need some sexy micro to pull this one out of the hat. Monger is getting target fired. One lonely little unit in there, gonna get pew-pewed so hard. This Marine Marauder army is looking smaller and smaller. We do see a huge blink backwards. Not going to see that sexy one blink at a time. Oh, nice, nice. And the stock count is getting whittled down. It looks like we are seeing this expansion for Spades. Going to go ahead and go down. Hopefully it's not too little too late. However, I do think they both will be pretty even on economy. I really do think they will be very even on economy right now. Spades looks like he's making a very good judgment call, saying that I've done enough damage. I'm able to transition without being extremely behind. Ooh, a few sentries coming out. I think we are going to see a sexy force field going down on the rep. And will he be able to go ahead and shoot down this command center, really giving him a big advantage and putting Terran in a really sticky situation. 2 more racks is on the way. Tech Lab and Tech Lab officially on the way as well. We are going to see a heavy Marauder army in a direct response to these stalkers coming out.
Stalkers. A lot of stalkers.
Marauders doing really good against stalkers.
There's a nice force field. That is a great force field. There's nothing these Marauders can't blink down. And this command center is going to go down. That's definitely going to put Spades ahead in economy. Another force field going out. Great jump. These 2 racks and the sliding was definitely going to fall. Great job microing these force fields. He's going to make that sliding go down. That one barracks is going to survive though, but he is going to be able to instantly rebuild this expansion. So great micro by Spades, definitely bringing himself back in this competition. Very intense game right now. The series is tied, so they're both fighting for their lives in this tournament. So great job by Spades.
Heck to the yes sir. Now is this going to force SouLiTo to go ahead and attack it? Maybe he'll take off all his SCVs, maybe not. Oh man, this is a really tense moment for SouLiTo.
This definitely seems like a time where there's no more minerals left, and he's just in dire need of support.
Yeah.
And he has not enough money to do anything right now, so he's just like oversaturated, and he's just thinking to himself, he's like, what should I do? Oh, actually 2 more.
Yeah.
Wow. It's okay, I realized. I was like, where's all of this money going? And there we go, 2 more expansions.
Wow, so he maybe not quite out of the game yet. If he can go ahead and plop these command centers down, might even decide to lift off his main command center and plop it down somewhere else as well. He could go ahead and boom his economy back into life. Some Immortals meeting up with Spades' army. Gonna go ahead and give them a ton of DPS. We're gonna go ahead and deal with a lot of Marauders if they can survive. A nice pack of sentries here. Gonna be a lot of force fields that he can keep himself alive. Doesn't look like we're having the starport tech out quite yet, as it hasn't quite made the switch yet. This is the window of opportunity.
Yeah, this is definitely that key moment for him to push and be able to squeeze out this victory. Only one of these expansions are in use right now. Where's the? Oh, okay, the other expansion is gonna float over and land on that 3rd spot. So yeah, 3 bases right now for SouLiTo. Not quite ready yet though.